Welcome to Radiant Reiki with Carol and my podcast, The Radiant Wave. Today, Spirit wanted me to remind you how important it is for you to know that your prayers are being heard by either if it's God that you pray to, the universe, your angels, or even deceased loved ones. All of them are there and they hear your prayers and they want you to have it all, whatever it is you're praying for. The only thing that's going to happen to maybe block those prayers is if you are in a panicked kind of state and you're really desperate about whatever it is you're praying for, then that's going to be difficult for them to give to you. The energy has to be in a trust and flowing surrender state. That's the kind of state you need to be in flow with the universe. So the universe has its own flow of how things come to you, and you have to get into that flow. It's like jumping in a river and going with the river flow. It's the same thing with energy. So energy, if you're in the flow, that means that you go ahead and pray whatever it is you want to pray for, what you're asking for. And then the universe, with you're in flow and you're relaxed and in a good and an easy state, or even in an enthusiastic state, then all these things will come to you. The only time it will get blocked is if you're panicked, you're upset, or you're uptight, or you actually deep down don't believe this is actually going to come to you. If you don't believe it'll happen, it won't. So it's all up here. So I'm going to teach you how to get into a state so that you can be in the flow and ask for what you want and get what you want and get what you need. So you want to trust and surrender control. That's the hard part. Some of us want to control everything in the universe, right? We've all been taught that, I think, sometime along the line, that we have to do things ourselves. But really, things will come to us, they'll magnetize towards us if we can relax and allow them to come. So you got to trust and let everything come to you the way it's supposed to. So here's some ways you can do that. First of all, if you can get into your heart space, I've talked to you about this on previous videos. If you can get into your heart space by like moving your fingers in front of your heart chakra, or putting your hands on your forehead and the back and neck, that will bring in relaxation. A new one I just heard about, this one it really worked for me. If in your ear, you do this one ear at a time, you put your finger right here at this dipping point of your ear, you put it right here and kind of massage it down the lower part of your ear, inside your ear, and then do it on the other side. Oh my gosh, and breathe deeply. That'll make you relaxed also. So anything that relaxes you, like going in nature, taking a nature walk, or just sitting in nature and looking at the birds, that might relax you. My mom used to take a bath, and I like to take a bath too. So maybe taking a bath could relax you. Or if you have a jacuzzi or a spa, go in that. That would be wonderful. And if you can just get into a state of relaxation, and then you'll be in the flow with the universe. And when you keep your mind open and knowing that and believing that everything that you deserve to have everything you're asking for, and then it will be able to come to you. So remember, you got to trust and flow. Another thing you can do, of course, is to get into the flow is meditation. That'll work beautifully. Any kind of just sitting quietly and being in a relaxed state would help you. Also, get a Reiki session from me, of course. That's going to get you in the flow and keep you relaxed. So getting into your heart space, see that previous video about all the ways, different ways to do that, and being in nature, all these different ways for you to be relaxed and going with the flow. This is what you want to do when you want to ask for those things that you want from the universe. You know, like for example, I did this just yesterday. I said, hey, angels, I really want new clients and previous clients to book with me right now, here in June. I would like some bookings to happen in June. Within an hour, I had 2 new clients text me or call me. I'm serious. If you believe that it can happen, if you feel that you deserve it, and you're relaxed and in the flow, and you know that it's going to come to you, it's like I've talked to you before. It's like being at a restaurant and you order up whatever it is you want. You don't beg the server. You just tell them what you want, and then you relax and talk to your friends and know it's coming. So it will have to come in divine timing though. So if it's not meant to come right at this time, if the timing isn't right for whatever it is you're asking, then you may have to wait a little bit until it is the right time. And you'll know once this thing arrives, whatever it is that you want, you'll know why you had to wait for it, because there'll be certain things that won't be at play yet if it's all divine timing. So there's a lot of things behind the scenes that your angels and the universe is doing, and you don't know what they're doing, and you don't know what puzzle pieces are involved. So you have to trust, right? That's part of it. Trusting and allowing the flow. So those are some of the ways for you to get into that flow state. And also sometimes these things that you want are not going to necessarily come to you the way you imagine that they will. Sometimes it comes to you in a new or fun or different way. They love to surprise us. It's so much fun. Like, oh my gosh, I never thought that would happen. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? So be open to letting it come to you in any form that it needs to come in. So for example, let's say you want a lemon. Okay, you ask for a lemon, and instead they send you a lemon tree. You know, see, so even though they didn't give you the lemon, they gave you the lemon tree, and the lemon tree is going to give you lots of lemons, and they're going to give you lemons for years and years and years, and it'll be something that will be a legacy for your children and your children's children. So, hey, that's better. So be open to new or different ways that they're going to answer your prayer. It may, and most likely it'll be a better way than the way you asked for. So make sure you're open and you can say this or anything better, and then they'll give it to you, right? But remember, they're listening. They want you to know that they hear you, they're listening, and they really want you to have it all because you deserve it, right? Comment and leave a comment with me about prayers that you've had answered, or prayers, if you have any questions about how to get into a relaxed state to ask for those prayers, okay? In love and light, I'll see you next time.